The Foley Mountain Conservation Area is an 833-acre park owned and operated by Rideau Valley Conservation Authority. It is a very special place to long-time area residents and to the many visitors visiting the park each year. It is a park filled with natural woodlands, ponds, the shoreline along Upper Rideau Lake, and is home to an array of common and endangered species.
One of our biggest programs is our school-based education programs. So having schools come in for the day to do hands-on experiential learning in the outdoors. Also within the last number of years, we've started a forest school program where families register with us to come 1 day a week.
However, back in the 1990s, government cutbacks threatened the future of this beautiful park and all that it offered the community.
In the 90s, suddenly there was the threat of conservation area funding being cut very drastically, and certainly the education programs being lost. And we put an ad in the paper and said, did anybody in the community want to start a friends group? And we were overwhelmed. It was wintertime and there were people standing outside the door. The municipal hall was packed and there was cheering and there was stamping. People really care about our community.
Some of the founding members, such as longtime and current member Don Goodfellow, recall growing up in Westport and recalls fond memories playing in the park before it even became a conservation area.
I remember saying to Mom, I'm going up the hill. I could have been anywhere. And I would come back when the Catholic Church bell rang.
I think we got involved because Pat was raised there and because I lived here. You know, I wanted to see the park developed and have something to do with how it was developed.
Over the past 2 decades, dedicated volunteers with Friends of Foley Mountain have worked to support the park's services and facilities. Over $300,000 have supported the development of the Children's Discovery Center, construction of the mobility trail, the purchase of snowshoes, and to help offset the cost of tuition for the school programs and busing costs.
So one of the big challenges for schools is actually getting to our site and in terms of the costs for busing. So they've often helped out over the years with offsetting some of those costs for schools. And they've always been hugely supportive in providing us with extra resources for our programming, new snowshoes, helping us write grants for things like GPS units, and I couldn't even list all the things that the Friends have supported us on, and having those enhanced pieces of equipment just really brings our programs sort of up to here. So we're really grateful for that. They played a huge role in helping us develop our forest school program. So, you know, back in those beginning stages, having the staff time to actually be able to get the program up and running, as well as helping out families who otherwise might not be able to afford coming to the program. So providing subsidies for tuition for those folks. So all those things have made a really huge impact on our programs.
I'm Rob Struthers. I'm the current president of the Friends of Foley Mountain. We have 11 passionate members of our board, and these are all volunteers who give up their time to help the programming at the RVCA. We raise most of our money through membership funds. If you bought a membership of $50 or more, RVCA will give you a parking pass for 2 cars to all their areas.
We need the continuing support of the community. Become a member of Friends of Foley Mountain. Visit our website at www.friendsoffoley.ca.